Welcome to FIFA Power BI dashboard tutorial. So we're gonna create this dashboard, okay, in Power BI using this particular data set, and the end result would look something like this, okay. So without wasting any more time, so let's start it. Hey, what's up everyone? So first thing first, we have to load data into our Power BI notebook, okay. So clicking on Excel workbook. Yeah, so once the data is loaded, we will be ready to visualize. So as you can see over here, our data is loaded over here. So let's click on load. So we will be doing around 5 visualizations in this FIFA dashboard: tree map, stack bar, stack column, stack bar again, and then ribbon. So let's do our first visualization, which is tree map. Okay. Let's click on tree map. Okay, so the purpose over here is going to be total attendance by World Cup year, or number of attendance per year. How many people are attending the World Cup? Okay, so yeah. Okay, so I think rather than having a tree map, we should change the background first. Okay, let's keep it black. Perfect. Uh, let's add our first visualization. Then let's start with a very basic one: stacked column chart. Okay. Okay, so adding year on in x-axis, and in y-axis goal scored, matches played, and qualified teams. Okay, and so let's visualize things better over here. Going on. You can have the title if you want. Okay. Going on effects, let's have the background black, and okay, and coming on y-axis, values, keep it white and keep it Arial black, my favorite font. On x-axis, going on values, clicking on Arial font, keeping it white. In y-axis also white. And now going on the title, keeping it white, changing the font to Arial black, aligning it, and I guess it's all good. Yeah, perfect. So changing the color also. Okay, now let's change the color of bars. So going to visuals, zoom slider, and then columns. So let's keep it a bit close to golden color, or something along those lines. 6D 4813 it could be, but we can change it a bit. Yeah, perfect. And for matches played also, make it something like that. And for qualified teams also. Yeah, perfect. So I'm aligning it, this particular color, because it could represent gold, bronze, or silver, like something along those lines, in ranking system. Okay, perfect. I guess switching off the filter tab, let's put it here. And now I think we should have another visualization. Let's come to our second visualization. uh, so our second visualization is going to be donut chart. Let's change the background. Sorry, I forgot to do that. uh, okay, perfect. Let's change the donut chart. uh, in our earlier visualization, we got to know about goal scored, matches played, and qualified teams by year. Okay, and yes, so in the donut chart, we will add winner to the legend, and we will add winner again in the values, but this time it's going to be count of winner. Okay, uh, yeah. So now visualizing it a bit, let's put background to black, visual border on. Let's keep it white like we did with the earlier visualization card. Shadow on, keep it white. Perfect. Okay, and let's have title white also, and change the font to Arial black as we did with the earlier one. Let's keep it aligned in the center, and let's keep it black. Yeah, so perfect. So it aligns with the earlier visualization. So let's do some other stuff. So changing the value colors to white so it's visible. Perfect. And we can also change the chart colors over here, okay, by percentage, whatever it's showing over here. Okay, we can do that. So let's try that. Changing the color to the in accordance to the earlier dashboard so that it looks visually appealing. Okay. Okay, so the main goal is to, so that the main goal is for the most part to align the chart colors, okay, in accordance with the bar colors over here. so that all the visualization looks appealing and in a uniform manner. Okay, so now let's come to the third visualization, which is going to be stacked bar chart again. Okay, and adding year over here. Okay, perfect. And we'll also change the aesthetics of this particular stack chart in accordance with earlier two visualizations. Okay, so let's do it. Changing the background to black, title white, aligning it, changing the font, changing the font again, okay, and so yes, and of course the background has to be red. Perfect. So just need to change the borders, that's it. Visual border on. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So three visualizations are done. Let's align it first. This one over here, this one over here. Okay, and also I think the bar colors has to align with the other dashboards, so let's change that. Keep it a bit golden like. So now let's add another stacked chart. Okay, just narrow down it a bit. Okay, so here we will use different data over here. Let's remove this. Y-axis it's going to be country, and in x-axis it's going to be count of country. Perfect. So let's see these two dashboards align in shape. Perfect. And now it's going to be our final visualization, which is going to be a map. Okay, let's click on field map. I mistakenly did that in the earlier visualization, so it's going to be a new visualization altogether. Map. Okay, perfect. So now let's visualize it. In location, there's going to be country. Click on upgrade. Perfect. Let's design it in accordance with the other dashboard visualizations. Keeping the background black. Title white. So yeah, attendance map. Aligning the background, changing the background color to red so that it looks exactly like the other visualizations, and also the font attendance map. Perfect, I guess. Clicking on effects, yes. Keep it 20%, keeping it white. Switching on visual border, clicking on white. Clicking on shadow, clicking on white, yes, perfect. Let's align it a bit. Perfect, perfect. Clicking on map settings, let's keep it a bit dark. Okay, and okay, I think we have aligned things according with other dashboards also. I don't think there's anything left. Just a second. Uh, so let's do a bit more changes over here. Background black, perfect. Visual border, it should be white, I guess. Shadow, yeah, perfect. So the map also aligns with the other visualizations over here. So now I think I should add some background, maybe a background image or maybe a visual element. So I've already selected a few visual elements over here. World Cup, as this is a World Cup, so the trophy has to be there. And this particular image of a player, you can add your favorite player, okay, and the trophy behind it. So aesthetically it looks kind of cool, you know, so you can do such changes yourself according to your own requirements. So yeah, so this looks kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, okay. So now I think I should also add a background image, so I've already selected one, okay. So yeah, so I think now our dashboard is complete. Yes, so this is a very beginner dashboard you can implement. I have not added KPIs over here. You can add KPIs also. As this is a very beginner friendly dashboard, that's why we are sticking to the minimal stuff for the most part. Okay, so let's see you in the next tutorial. Thank you. So okay everyone, thank you so much for watching La Data YouTube channel. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe La Data's YouTube channel. for further more amazing tutorial. Thank you so much for watching.